Carl Froch's ongoing feud with Anthony Joshua shows no signs of cooling down. The former super middleweight champion initially took issue with Joshua after the latter parted ways with his longtime coach Rob McCracken and aired some public grievances. More recently, the Cobra has been more vocal, sharing private WhatsApp messages where Joshua expressed his dislike for Froch. This has led to a series of videos from Froch, where he questions Joshua's motivations, mental state, and the nature of his defeats, even suggesting that Joshua has had his soul taken away in the ring. In a conversation with best online poker sites, Froch stated that Joshua would be outclassed by a prime Frank Bruno. It's all about timing. The Frank Bruno that fought Lennox Lewis, that Frank Bruno beats Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry, but he just does, Froch declared. Look at that fight if you haven't seen it. That was a good one. It's all about timing. You can't hold that against Joshua or any of the current heavyweights, but the landscape of heavyweight boxing is not what it used to be. Joshua has often been compared to Bruno for their similar upright fighting styles and significant punching power. Bruno, known for his formidable knockout ability, recorded 38 knockouts in his 40 wins, achieving a 95% knockout-to-win ratio. Bruno eventually captured the world heavyweight title in 1995, defeating Oliver McCall over 12 rounds. However, he lost the title in his subsequent fight against Mike Tyson, marking the second defeat of his career at Tyson's hands. The continued criticisms from Froch highlight a broader commentary on the current state of heavyweight boxing, which he suggests lacks the depth and quality of previous eras. This ongoing conflict between Froch and Joshua not only underscores personal animosities, but also reflects changing perspectives within the sport. Froch's critique extends beyond Joshua to the broader landscape of contemporary heavyweight boxing, which he feels has diminished in quality compared to past eras. His comments resonate with a section of boxing purists who yearn for the days when the heavyweight division was brimming with legends and electrifying matchups. Froch's nostalgia for fighters like Bruno, who exemplified grit and power, underscores his belief that today's heavyweights lack a certain raw authenticity. Anthony Joshua, meanwhile, remains a polarizing figure in the sport. Despite his impressive record and two-time world champion status, he faces relentless scrutiny. His recent bouts, including his high-profile losses to Andy Ruiz Jr. and Alexander Usyk, have fueled debates about his resilience and strategy in the ring. Critics like Froch argue that these defeats expose deeper vulnerabilities, while supporters emphasize Joshua's skill, dedication, and ability to bounce back. The comparison to Frank Bruno is particularly pointed. Bruno, with his straightforward yet powerful approach, won the hearts of many fans despite his setbacks against elite opponents like Tyson and Lewis. Joshua's journey, marked by both spectacular victories and crushing defeats, mirrors Bruno's in some respects but diverges in others, particularly in the public and media pressures of the modern era. Froch's recent statements have not gone unnoticed. Boxing analysts and fans have weighed in, with opinions split on whether his critique is fair or overly harsh. Some see Froch's comments as part of a broader conversation about the evolution of boxing and the pressures faced by contemporary fighters. Others view it as a personal vendetta, an extension of a long-standing rivalry fueled by contrasting personalities and career trajectories. Meanwhile, Frank Bruno, now retired and a respected figure in the boxing community, has weighed in on the debate, expressing admiration for both fighters while cautioning against undue comparisons. Bruno's own career, marked by perseverance and eventual triumph, serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of boxing and the resilience required to succeed.